Cook on Sunday, eat till Thursday. I'm Allie and you're watching Economy Bites. Let's go to the stove. Today we're going to be making a chicken with a creamy mushroom sauce. Now if you watched the episode where we cooked with Susie, my mom, we made a pounded breaded chicken. So we're going to be making that same chicken today, but I'm just going to show you another way to use it other than chicken parmesan. So the first thing we're going to do is take our nondescript, no label plastic wrap, lay some over here. I have 3 big chicken breasts here. This is a little bit more than 2 pounds. Lay them here. 1, 3. I'm going to wash my hands. Lay it over the chicken. I'm lost. I can't find my hammer because I don't know where it is. So I'm going to take this rolling pin and I'm going to smash these until they're about double the size they are now. So just I'm gonna start whacking them. This is the really fun part of this recipe. If anybody you wish that I was whacking? Yeah, well when my mom was here, she wouldn't let me do it. She did it herself because she wanted to take all the fun for her. Well, this time I'm doing it for me. See how big these are getting? Okay, so let's look at them. My arm really hurts. So these are nice and big and pretty flat. So now what I'm gonna do is cut them, each one into 2. You could cut them even thinner if you wanted, really. But my arm hurts, so I'm not gonna whack them anymore. That's what she said. Ha ha. I make that joke way too long. Get a big plate here. We're gonna coat them in breadcrumbs. So first we're going to take an egg and give it a whisk. So these are Italian breadcrumbs. That's like 1.5 cups. This is a really heavy utility meal, which means that we're using a lot of plates. We're gonna take our chicken, gonna roll it in the egg, and now we're just rolling in the breadcrumbs. We're just gonna do that 6 times. I feel like there's someone behind me. My hands are starting to get coated in the breadcrumbs too. I made it before and I kind of made it up as I went. This time I know what I'm doing, obviously. So in the end, you're gonna end up using about 2 cups of breadcrumbs. So now what we're gonna do is fry our chickens. But first we're gonna turn the oven on to 350 because after we fry our chicken breasts, we're gonna put them in the oven and let them finish cooking in the oven. Like we're just gonna let them get golden brown here on the stove. This is unsalted butter. And we're gonna heat this guy to about medium heat. Cut 4 tablespoons of butter and then 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So now we've got this butter is nice and bubbling. So let's start. So we'll do 2 at a time. Let it cook for just like about 2 or 3 minutes on each side until it's like golden brown. Get out of my way. Oh, guess what? I bought a pair of tongs and I'm going to use them today. Okay, so I'm flipping these guys because they're nice and brown, see? This is a Pyrex and we're gonna put our breaded pieces in here once they're done. I'm totally changing this recipe right now. Let's hope it works. And now we're going to start making our sauce. So I have here 2 packages of already sliced mushrooms. You don't have to buy them already sliced, but these were on sale at the grocery store, so I figured why not? They're both 8 ounces. I'm only gonna use 12 ounces, so I'm just gonna use like a package and a half. So we're just gonna cook the mushrooms in this already hot butter. Make sure they all get covered in the oil and the butter. Oh no, I added the whole package. Oh well, that's fine. We'll just do a little extra. Whoops. And now we're going to take a 1.5 cups chicken broth and we're gonna pour this in here to deglaze the fatty bits of chicken still there on the bottom. And we're gonna let this cook for a couple of minutes until it gets dark brown, which means to us that the water has cooked out of the chicken broth. You can see the chicken broth, the color is really nice and dark. So now we're going to add 1/2 cup of cream. You can leave this out if you want. And now we're gonna take a lemon, chop it open, and squeeze the juice. And now we're gonna take some capers, which is something new that we've never used on eBites. I have to get this open. Oh, there we go. I was saying I have to get this open so that the women at home could feel like they could do it. This is about a teaspoon, like a heaping teaspoon of capers. Turn the heat down. I always want to taste it to make sure it's the way we like it. Because if it's not, we can add some salt or some pepper or something. It's pretty freaking good. But it's very mushroomy. So if you like mushrooms, this is a very good recipe for you. We're going to pour it over the chicken. Yum! And now we're just going to take some Parmesan cheese, just as little or as much as you like, not too much. I'm learning to hold off on the cheese. Bake at 350 for 20 minutes. Oh my God. What is that? That is Ben. I did not do that. That was Ben. I swear I did not know that was in there. Okay, so our chicken has been cooking for 20 minutes. I'm going to turn off the oven. That looks amazing. Oh my God, it smells amazing. This chicken is juicy and soft. You could cook some pasta to go along with it. Serve it over pasta. It actually tastes better than I remember it tasting. If you want to make it one step a little fancier, you can just sprinkle a little bit of parsley. Oh wow, and the sauce is really good. So this little meal here costs us about 28 bucks, but you have 6 pieces of chicken. Well, 28 bucks, that's including the pasta. I factored that in. So you have 6 pieces of chicken plus pasta. That's 6 meals. 6 divided by 28, 28 divided by 6, whichever one that is. That's between $4 and $5 a meal, which is pretty amazing for something that tastes and looks as good as this does. As good as this does. Cook on Sunday, eat till Thursday. I'm Allie. See you next time. That's gross. Remember earlier when I was like, something smells like it's cooking? Sorry guys, excuse me. That's so gross. Are we glad or not glad that just happened?
I'm very happy.
Okay.